I'm Nathan.
I'm Fabiola.
And we are Nomads and Amor.
And we are full-time RVers for a total of 1 day.
1 day. And in our last video, you saw that we just picked up our brand new Brinkley 3515 from the dealer, and we started to move everything in.
In today's videos, you're gonna go with us to try to hook up the RV, tow the RV.
And we're gonna practice trying to back up the RV, which is the main thing I'm worried about, and it doesn't quite go as I had hoped.
Yeah, unfortunately, but we don't give up easy, and we're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
So let's go. Are you ready for your first time towing?
Yes. Either it'll just work perfectly, or we'll smash our truck.
Yes. All right.
We had it hooked up. We had an awesome guy here at General RV help hook it up. So I think it's all going to work just fine. But I'm nervous.
Should I be out of the truck looking at?
Well, we can just turn on this camera.
I think I'll let you pull a little bit and then I will come back in the truck.
So we can see if it disconnects. So when I start moving.
No, I cannot see in the camera. I guess I'm going to go outside.
Okay.
My heart. Oh my gosh. Yes. I am so nervous. I am so nervous. Oh my gosh, what the heck? How that feels? Ah, it's moving. It's moving. Ah! It's moving. I guess we're okay. I guess. Oh my gosh, it's moving. Our bike's right. It's right there. Ai, meu Deus. Okay. Let me go. Ciao. Looks fine.
I'm gonna drive it around a little bit, and then we'll test. Because he was saying, setting the trailer brakes. So we'll see which setting we want. Right now it's 6.5.
Meu Deus do céu, você tá doido? Ai, my gosh. Is your truck okay?
Yes. Seems like it's all fine. I dropped it down to 6 because I feel like it was like at the end it was kind of like maybe that's normal. So
all right.
Right now it's at 6, and then we might move it.
All right.
So
Dust feels heavy.
now it's a little tougher.
Eita, going up the hill.
And there's actually a trailer mode. Maybe we should be in that road.
Do you want to pause and change that?
No. A couple things I want to check is, does the very back of the truck, does it ever get close? And then, does the nose of the RV ever get close to hitting?
Oh, I see. I'm gonna be responsible to watch this thing here in the back. Oh my gosh. So I'm watching for the curve. We're gonna hitch the sides. No, we're good. So right now we do not have the camera in the back, and I'm gonna try to back up a little bit. So you need to go forward more, you know? You're gonna try to back the RV in this spot over there. We'll see how Nathan does. I think it needs to be more space to do that. No. No, not at all. You already passed the parking. It's very big. Yeah, it's long. Let's go again. Okay, isso mesmo. Maybe this whole thing takes time to flip. Nope. Not at all. Oh, actually, here you're good here. Let me get this pathway. Now, on top of the grass is very big thing. I think you need to pull more and you start to turn your wheels soon. Yeah.
Well, when I first started, I actually had the wrong direction.
All right, let's try. Yeah, I was like, huh.
Yeah, because you have to go.
Yeah. Let's do one more. Let's try one more time. Oh, they're good. Keep coming. Agora vai dar certo, ó. Think now it's gonna work. In the back you're fine. Let me see here. Oh, you're fine. Foul. Now get your truck correct, straight. Yeah, May. Yeah. Now fix your truck. Try to fix your truck. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's in English. I don't know. The whole truck is flipped. And now what? Now pause a little bit. If you keep going this way, if you keep going this way, you might get the power plug in the end. So I would say that you could go more like this, and then later you pull to the front a little bit and fix it. Okay? So keep it going, I guess. No. Too close now. No, Amor. Not that bad though. Yeah, you're doing great. Amazing. All right, what? Pause the middle, what?
There's nothing back there?
Huh?
There's nothing behind me? There's nothing back there?
No, nothing behind. There is the only thing is the energy.
And this
Right.
person's RV that I'm really close to.
Huh?
And this person's RV that I'm really close to.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let you hit them. Of course not. So my vote is that you pull a little bit to this way, fix it, and come back. Uh-huh. More this way, Amor. Yeah? More. So now you need to, now you like this, you need to go to the side a little bit more.
So try to go RV more that way.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Is this doing what you're saying?
Yeah, it's happening. Keep it going, more. Keep the truck this way. Same way. No, it's not moving. It's not changing. Your truck is flipping, but the thing is still straight. No. Almost though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be easier with the camera back there. It's not gonna.
Yeah, you okay? It's free now. No, Mo. Mo, no. No, it's not changing. Do you see it? Even if you pull here, your truck is changing. The whole thing is the same position. It's almost like you take the gooseneck's connect and then you flip your truck back and forth.
Right.
But you do not change the thing.
They need more distance to make a change.
Yes. That's it. You're practicing.
Yeah.
This drive is cool. Let's go.
But I think I want to do with the
All right. So now go around and get into the front then. Okay?
Wait.
Dale, dale, dale. So we did not got it in the parking, but we don't have the back camera yet. So now we're gonna try to go to the front. Let's see how they're gonna go. Let's see. All right, here he comes. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You're very close to the power. And the slide's not gonna open. The slide's not gonna open, yeah. So I guess you can pull forward more. Yeah, pull it. More. 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 Your truck is not gonna be here, right? Yeah, so more, way more. We need to open the door, right? Office door.
Yeah, I can't work out.
All right, I think you're good now. Ah, this is so nervous.
With each new Model Z, they come with goodies. A tire pressure monitoring system, some stuff to attach this guy, which is the backup camera. So we're gonna go put that in before we haul the RV tomorrow. All right, so first up, we're gonna try to do the backup camera. So we'll see if we can get that even just to work, and then I'll figure out how to hook it up into the car space. So first up is gonna be powered by the 12 volt, no signal. So we have, we want rear. Yeah, so camera 4 is what we're trying to get. It's not working. It's interesting, so you gotta add more doors. None of those work. So either it's not on or it's not connected. So maybe I have to consult the user's manual or something. I read the owner's manual, and it turns out that the camera only operates when the vehicle is, when it's hooked up to like your truck. And so we won't be able to test it to see if it's working until we're actually driving, but I can still mount it for tomorrow, and I think that, well, hopefully it works. Actually, hopefully I don't have to back up, but if I do have to back up, at least hopefully it'll work. So I'll get it installed for tomorrow's journey. It's actually not too bad. So on this truck, there's like this little cubby area up here, and then one of the backs. Also a suction cup option, but I think I kind of like this because this can actually just sit up here. For me, it's not my way at all, because behind it, actually, it's still just the hood of the truck. So if this works tomorrow, then this will be pretty good. We'll see if after the RV is hooked into it, if it'll work. Next on my list is the tire pressuring monitoring system. I thought I had to install these on each of the tires, but the thing in the drawer only has the monitor. So I guess it's already installed. So let's take a look. I think when we did the walkthrough, they said that we had to install it ourselves, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, so if we look under here, this one has like a yellow thing on it, and then same with that guy. And they have the M for the brand. What's the name of the brand? Whatever the brand is of all the cool stuff in this thing. So actually that tells me that maybe it's already working. So let's go ahead and try to install this in the truck and see if it just works. The other problem I think I'm gonna have, it's either powered by USB or 12 volt, but I want both to be in the front. I only have one 12 volt, and I think the USB is too far away. But let's experiment. Let's see what our options are. So this also has a nice little rubber thing that I can put up here see that as well. We'll even pull off this little screeny. So we have this cable. This is going to be plugged into here. This is the backup camera, and we have this guy. It has to go all the way down here. So let's hope that this cable is long enough. Good news. It looks like it's going to reach. So we'll go ahead and plug it in down here. And then these cables, maybe we'll have to cable manage these a little bit or something. That's up to my co-pilot to worry about. I'll go ahead and plug it in this one so we can see both. So we have up here, we have, I'm not sure if that screen will show properly for you guys, but we have, there's 1 PSI, it's charging. Interesting. So there's 4, it sees the 4 tires, and it seems like it says it has 1 PSI, which I hope is wrong, because I drove them around. So let's see. It's thinking about it. Let me see what our options are. So these are, I can select the different tires, and it's charging. It doesn't talk about temperature at all, and it doesn't talk about the tires. So maybe I need to go to each of the tires and maybe connect them to this device. Maybe. I didn't see a manual for either of these two things, but there is in the owner manual. So let me actually go look at this owner manual for this guy to see if I need to connect them to the device. So I looked at the manual, and I couldn't find anything actually on the tire pressure monitoring system, but then it occurred to me that it talks about battery, and so maybe actually it just need to be charged. And so I left it running a little bit, and so good news, bad news. Good news is that now it's starting to get some feedback from the tires. I guess it doesn't happen all the time, so they sort of check in occasionally, it seems. And so they have this PSI, which seems like a really high number, but I'll check what they're supposed to have. And then the temperature, I guess, is not too bad, I'm guessing. I'll research all that. The bad news is, I don't know, I took off this protective thing on the screen, and it's constantly zipping through these menus. So I think I somehow broke this camera thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe let me try unplugging and plugging it back in. Let's reset it like a computer. Let's see if, okay, so if I unplug it, and if I plug it back in, will it function properly? Comes on, no signal, that's good. All right, so maybe we're fine now. Okay, good. So good news is, it looks like this is working. I'll check these numbers to find out if these numbers seem like the PSI and so on that we want, and the temperature, and we'll let this guy charge up actually. And then maybe we don't even need to have this cable running all the way down into this the whole time. Maybe it'll charge up and then we can just leave it unplugged during the trip. Next on my list of things is the Starlink. Here's the inside of the box for the Gen 3 Starlink. For now, we're gonna set up temporarily here. Eventually it'll be on the roof, but we want to just get everything working, up and running. So here is the Starlink itself. Looks very minimalist. And there's actually somewhere when I first opened this, there was instructions on, where did I put those? There was quick steps. I think I lost them. Interesting. Let me find out where I put those. Yeah, not here. Interesting. There's very easy steps. So we'll follow these steps. Put this right here for a nice guide. So it's here. We have 2 different cables. It's pretty straightforward, but this is the power for the other device. This guy, it's really long. I don't know if we want to run the whole thing or not, but so we'll grab just a little bit of it. We'll keep it kind of wound up still for later. Just want to make sure it's working. So this is the same on both sides. We'll pop this in, and then we can easily pull more cable out. That then plugs into, and so for now, I'll actually run this, I guess, through here, into here. So grab a little bit more on this guy. Like that. In hindsight, I would have run this all the way through, but it's okay, it's temporary. I want to watch some YouTube. I'm in YouTube withdrawal, because we haven't gotten the Wi-Fi to work here yet at General RV. They have a guest Wi-Fi, I just couldn't figure out the password. This device plugs into that device. This is something else. What is this? Power supply. Wow. It's a very large power supply. Okay, and that uses this cable. We'll see how easy it is to set up once I get everything going. I already made an account, so I'm guessing it won't be too bad. We have the modem, which is right here. 2 things plugged into that. So in theory, the lights are turning on. It's orange. I'm hoping that this will reach the TV. I'm assuming it will. But so we'll have this here for now. We'll leave our Starlink hanging out here. Just maybe move it here, I guess, so it's less likely to be run over. And then, according to the instructions, we hook up all these things. We don't want it to point through trees. Looks like it's good. We use the app now to see if it works. Start setup. I want to have it face north. Let me grab the compass app. North is this way, so we will rotate our Starlink. Starlink paired successfully. Continue. Calculating orientation. So eventually I'm going to have this mounted on the roof, so it's not going to be on an angle, I don't think. So I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. Determining alignment. Connected. Now we can configure Wi-Fi. I have to think about how to call it. It'll be a secret. I won't tell you guys. Downloading update, software update. So I guess we're good. We're hooked up. Starlink. It's very easy to do. Eventually it's going to be mounted on the roof, flat. So I don't know what will happen then. I don't know if I actually have to go up on the roof to angle it, but hopefully not. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow, or we'll see in like a little while. This is the terrifying part.
All right.
So now we turn this on. To finish the day, we decided to try to hook up to the Gen Y hitch because we didn't want to have our first time be on the actual travel day. We sort of ran out of daylight, so we figured why not try it at night. I can't see you at all. All I see is white. Like it whitewashes all the stuff.
Come a little bit more, but you need to fix a little.
Yeah.
A tiny bit, like.
Yeah, so I need to come more.
You need to go to the front like this.
I need to get the truck this way a little bit.
After about an hour trying, we gave up for the night. Tomorrow we're gonna be our very first travel day. We're gonna travel 300 miles. And we are quite scared. But we'll see. As I told you, everybody in the beginning, we do not give up easy. So we're gonna keep trying. And if you want to see what's gonna happen in the next week's video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, click on the like button, and you're gonna receive a notification with our new video. Thanks again, and thanks for watching.